Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, you're welcome to the entertainment wrap-up on KrunchTv. You already know we bring you the hottest news that have been making the round all week long in the most juiciest and interesting manner. This is KrunchTv. This week, we hit it off with the rumors that my man Future and his ex-fiancée Ciara just might split officially.
Used to drive the Nissan, now she in a Beamer. I don't want her, cause she from the corner. And I heard that Beamer was a loner. Her old man.
But then, Atlanta artist Future has refused to field the split rumors surrounding he and Ciara. The artist took to his Instagram page to shut down the word that has been flying around. According to Future, he says, and I quote, "I don't respond to rumors, I respond to money." Future captioned to a photo of himself on August the 21st. However, new reports also suggest Ciara wants to keep Future from spending time with their son because she finds him to be a bad influence, and she is seeking legal counsel to get sole custody. We hear Ciara feels burned since his cheating happened while he was on tour and she was pregnant.
If you wanna live better, we can buy a crib wherever. Don't get too thirsty. Get used to the cheddar. I wanna tell the world about you just.
In a similar development, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon just might be officially over pretty soon. According to our sources, Mariah and Nick have been living separately since the month of May, and lawyers have already started negotiating property settlement and custody agreement. Mariah has been complaining about being abandoned and neglected. She further says Cannon is not really a family guy and is more concerned about doing every concert even when they do not need the money. Nick Cannon further put more strain on their relationship after openly listing some of the women he had been with, including the controversial Kim Kardashian. Now I think that's where the trouble really started. Mariah, who is now 45, and Nick, who is 33, have been married for 6 years after tying the knot on April the 30th, 2008. Now, a lot of people have been waiting for Wiz Khalifa's album after big singles like "We Them Boys" hit the radio a few months ago. A lot of people have been waiting for Wiz Khalifa to drop that monstrous album titled Black Hollywood. Sales projections for Wiz Khalifa's album has been revealed, and it is expected to do pretty well in the first week. According to sources, Wiz Khalifa's Black Hollywood is expected to do as much as 80,000 copies in its first week of release. The album is also expected to easily land in the top 5 when it drops next week. According to Wiz Khalifa, he says the album is achieving a level of bigger music. He says, and I quote, "I just want the people to embrace their mind state and really have somebody telling them that their game plan is cool enough for the world. I come from that underdog and that whole behind the scenes and then to the front of the scenes era. So I just want people to know that I got them. I'm holding them down." The album is a 12-tracker and features a lot of collaborations from artists like Juicy J, Ty Dolla $ign, Project Pat, Ghost Love, and a bunch of others.
You drive me crazy. Number one, bitch, you can't replace me.
And to our story that's more like a sequel right now, I'm talking about Michael Brown, the unarmed, slain teenager who was killed by security forces. Atlanta rapper Young Jeezy has also come out to show support for the young American teenager who was shot by security forces. Jeezy says a lot of superstars should come out and do a lot more for Mike Brown and his family. Jeezy thinks a lot of people equate success with money, but then he says you should look at people like Oprah and Tyler Perry.
I don't really think it's just, about money. Everybody want to be successful. When we still successful, you look at Oprah, you look at, Tyler Perry and these people, just like, we associate success with money. So it's like when you're successful, it's cool to be about your money, but then when things happen, you got to step up and be a leader. You got to step up and handle your business. Because if you got 1 million followers or 2 million followers, these are 2 million people that's going to listen, that's going to tell 2 million other people what's going on. And the whole thing, even when I spoke with his mother and everything, even the whole thing with that is just like, I was there. I was doing a show, and then, I'm from that, so I just didn't feel comfortable with touching that town without going to touch the people and all those things going on, because I don't want to come through there and just get no money and leave.
According to Jeezy, celebrities should come out, do a lot more, ensure that justice is served, and put a lot more word out there to sensitize people about the controversial killing of Mike Brown. Bringing it back to Nigeria, legendary Two-Face has kicked off the Ascension Club Tour. Now, according to his label, the club tour pays homage to the huge success of his 6th studio album, The Ascension. The Ascension Club Tour kicked off on Thursday, the 21st of August 2014 at Club Rumors at Festac, Lagos, and will see Two-Face touring a whole lot of cities all across the country. Two-Face will not be alone though. He will be accompanied by label mates Dami Crane, Rocksteady, and of course a lot of other Nigerian artists. And from a legendary singer, we'll move over to somebody who is widely regarded as a legend in the rap game. I'm talking about Mr. Incredible M.I. Now, on Wednesday the 20th of August, Mr. Incredible came back to the rap scene with a bang, dropping a colossal record titled King James.
Yo, 4 years I've been away, still not in this hop poppin' today. Been holding out cause I'm done with the album, I should do what Beyonce and drop it today.
M.I., who's been on a self-imposed hiatus for about 4 years right now, finally comes back to the scene and drops a track that has been causing uproar on social media all over the internet. King James is the first single of M.I.'s highly anticipated album, and according to KrunchTv sources, the album is already done and dusted and just might be hitting you pretty soon.
Sylvia trying to top it today, still flowing a provocative way. Still gonna blow this market away, and I brought ice in like I'm baking a cake. I'm killing vampire. I'm raising the stakes. My paper situation blue like I was raising the states.
Stay tuned for more news on the entertainment wrap up. Log on to KrunchTv.com all day and stay informed.